Hi friends! Today we are going to use these tempera cakes, water, and black and white to make a value scale. We're going all through the rainbow and adding a little bit of water, a little bit of white, and a little bit of black to each color to see what shades, tints, and tones we can make. There's a super cute song on YouTube. If you have me for art, you've probably heard it. It is, I believe it's just called The Value Song by Scratch Garden. And it's super cute and it really explains it well. Okay, so try to look that up. Also, I will see if I can link it, although I'm not really sure if I know how to do that. So we'll see how that goes. But if you remember, a shade is a color plus black, a tone is a color plus gray, and a tint is a color plus white. Okay, so we are going through each color of the rainbow and making a tone, a tint, and a shade. Okay, and then at the end, I'm also going to go through this with white. Okay, so you'll notice that with some of the colors, I use a little bit more black or a little bit more white or a little bit more water. Okay, and at the end of this super speedy video, I will show you a still of, the whole piece of paper. And this is kind of just fun to do whenever you get a new set of paint, just to see how it works out, just to see how it looks when you mix it with certain colors. If you'll notice, when I mix a little bit of black with this yellow here, it kind of looks green. Or the black with the red, it looks a little bit maroon. Orange and a little bit of black can give you a brown. Okay, so sometimes you'll be surprised and you'll find out that colors you didn't expect to make a certain color actually give you that. And it can be really fun to experiment with. You want to make sure that you have water and a towel to clean your brush off with. I have a plastic palette that came with a paint set here. You can use lots of different things to do this though. You could use a plate or a lid out of the kitchen. You could use an egg carton. I mean, there are so many things that we throw away that you can use for things like this. You also don't have to have super fancy paint paper. Okay, I like the inside of boxes for this kind of thing, especially if it's a box that is white on the inside. I'm definitely going to save that to do things like this on. I'm using tempera cakes. Those are not cakes that you eat. That's always a question I get. That's just referring to the shape of the paint. Okay, it's like a hard puck, like a hockey puck or something. It means there's not much water in it. Okay, so you can't pour it out of a bottle the way tempera paint usually is. The thing about that is that some people will grab this kind of paint thinking that it is a watercolor, and it's not. Okay, and it does not react to things the way that watercolor paint does either. So, if you want to do this and you don't have tempera paint, or you don't have tempera cakes, that's okay. Just use what you've got. A regular watercolor set will work just as well, okay? And I like to do this with just about every set of paint that I get. I do just kind of think it's fun. And it's good to keep these little charts on hand so that you know what, colors you can make with that set, okay? So, I hope everybody's making lots of art and being good for your parents. So send me pictures of your work and keep up all the awesome artwork. I love seeing what you guys are making. I miss you so much and I'm so proud of all of you. Have fun.